Goodbye. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Goodbye. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Baby, let me tell you something. Isn't this the Trump dance? This is the Trump dance, right? That's the Trump dance, right? Baby, let me tell you something. Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. Sister Patterson, this presidential election is a mess, honey. This shit is a mess. And let me tell you something. You all know I love this. I love every moment of it. I'm loving it all, baby. I'm loving every moment of this bitch. This is what I live for. This is what I live for, honey. Shit is all fucked up. You know, I always don't like for things to go according to plans. I like to see a little mess. You know, for a couple, just for a couple of hours, maybe a day or two. But this shit right here, this is just a hot mess. We already knew the big baby. We already knew the big baby was not going to go down easy. We already knew the big baby was going to show out. This is what a sore loser looks like. This is the perfect face to a sore loser. The truck. I said truck. And the crazy thing about it is, he probably won't even show up. You know, when they bring in a new president, and then the old president gotta show up. A truck probably won't even show up to that shit. But I will say this. Look here, Joe Buttons. I mean, what's his name? Joe Biden, Joe Bennons, Joe Bimbo. Look, whatever your name is, Joe. You need to slow your damn roll, okay? You need to just calm it the fuck down, because you a little too excited. Motherfucker, you ain't win yet. Okay, you talking about, you ain't win yet. Okay, anything can happen at a blink of an eye. This is the year 2020. So you just need to it's looking good for you, but you ain't win yet. Until you get to that 270, you just need to shut it up. Shut it up, because you talking a little too cocky. Just relax. Don't jinx yourself, motherfucker. But hey, look, hey, Trump. Alright, enough. Look, listen. You all know I really don't like to talk the politics on my show. I don't like to talk the politics. I'd rather talk about the pile of dicks. Yes, we don't need to talk about nobody's politics. We gonna talk about the pile of dicks up on this motherfucking show over here. Anyway, you got a lot of things to talk about, so let's just get into the show. But one more time, come on, y'all. We waited 4 years for this shit right here. Wait, let me not jinx it. Like Joe Budden is. Let me not jinx it. But shout out to you all who did vote for the nah guy. You know, I love everybody. I don't give a fuck who you vote for over here, bitch. Just, we all one up in this motherfucker. All right, let's just get into the show. I heard about you. I was waiting for you at the doorbell.
If I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I'm worth more than you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me signs. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah.
Did you hear them words? Be careful what you take for granted. Wait, is that what she said? For granted. Oh yeah. Be careful what you take for granted. You all know I love my Mary J. Blige. And you all know I really don't care for the new music that's out nowadays. But it's something about her. That's her name, Her. I love her. The song is called Damage. If you ain't check it out, you better go check. Let me tell you something. There's something about her. Her is really some damage. Keep bringing it, Her. That's all I'm going to say. I love me some Her. Welcome to the Bimbo Winehouse Addiction Show. I am your host, Bimbo Winehouse, with the original co-host, Teddy Bear. Let me say that again, with the original co-host, Teddy Bear. The one and only, Sister Patterson. You may see some other little bootlegs on the internet. You may see some little other bootleg ones. Wanna be Sister Patterson's, Teddy Bears. Bitch, there's only one, and I started it, bitch. Sister Patterson and a Wonka Wonka M. Notice. Anyway. I'm just saying. Wonka Wonka M. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, you need to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, take your old fat fingers. Take your fat... And speaking of fingers and feet, look here, Gayle King. That's Oprah's best friend, alleged lover for almost 20-30. Alleged, honey. He said Oprah and Gayle, you know, but hey, look, Gayle King. Nobody wants to see your feet. She keep posting her feet on her Instagram. Nobody wants to see them nasty looking feet. All that money you got, you scared to get your little pedicure. Nobody wants to see that toes. Did you all see Gayle King? Stop showing them feet. Feet look disgusting. I'm not one to talk about people's feet. I don't like to talk about people, especially the year we are having. But she just keeps showing her feet like they cute. Them toes look disgusting. I mean, can you not paint the toes yourself? Go Google Gayle King's feet after the show is over. Anyway, hey Oprah, you need to get your best friend, aka lover, allegedly. Anyway, look, and your best friend is Oprah. You can't get your best friend to get you some new feet. All the money you got, them feet look horrible. Anyway. And you all know I'm into me some feet. But bitch, you couldn't pay me to suck her toes. Well, maybe you can. Listen. If you haven't subscribed to the show, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. And also, you can share this show. Bimmies. Speaking of my bimmies. We haven't talked in almost 4 to 5 weeks. It is crazy how so much can happen in just little time. It is crazy how so much can happen in just a little in just 1 month. So much how much your life can change in just 1 month. So much. Some good, but a lot of bad. A lot of bad. This year has just been wow. In all my years of living on this earth, 35 years, I have not seen a year like this in my whole life. I thought 2019 was bad. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about. So it's time for them topics that's
topics that's hard.
What is time for, y'all?
Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topics that's hard. Break it down now. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Topics.
Just had a moment. I have some sad news to share with you all. Some of you all probably already know, but I'm going to share that a little later on in the show. I don't want to, start the show off on that vibe, but I'll share that a little later. A lot of you all probably already know. I just had a moment. But let's start the show off on a high. On a high, yes. Here.
Look at your uncle.
You do that.
My Bernie girl, young girl different. My Bernie girl go, oh, you want this journal? All right, and then.
Tell them what's your name. Say what's your name.
Ariel.
How old are you? What's your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Boogie.
SpongeBob?
How many songs from the iPhone? How many text me what?
20.
Make each other laugh, compliment each other, respect each other. Make sure you keep your romance going, but always love each other. And most importantly, keep God first in your marriage. And if you keep God first in your marriage, you'll look back 50 years from now and rejoice over how God has kept you.
Those were some of my family members. As you can see, they're crazy just like me, Those are the bimbos. Yes, I keep telling you all that's my real name. My real name is Bimbo. It's just not a name I put together. It's really my name, Bimbo. Hello. B-I-M-B-O, and Bimbo is my name, ho. I told you all a couple of weeks ago, I think it was like October the 2nd or the 3rd, I had a wedding to go to. My little cousin, Alasia, she was getting married to her husband, Terry. And my little brother, I told you all, who's a preacher, he's the one that did the the whole the marriage thing. So they all came to Ohio. My grandma, my aunts, a couple of people, they all came to Ohio, and they my little cousin got married. And that's me and my mom. Hey, my mommy there, me and her here in this picture. And it was a good time. I'm very antisocial, but I love my little cousin Alasia, so I said I'm going to her wedding. it doesn't hurt. And I had a good time being around my family. We just had a good time, and we had a good time. Especially with this year, it's good to be around your family. If you got a loving family, like I come from a loving family. Regardless, we all got issues. We all every day. Look, we ain't nobody family is perfect, bitch. And so I had a good time. It was a good time. But I will say, I'm messy. We was all sitting around and we was giving wishes to the new wedding, to the wedding couple. Everybody was talking about, congratulations and love and all that bullshit. But I was the real motherfucker up in the house. I was like, look here, you two motherfuckers. When the divorce happens, yes, bitch, I said it, I'm drunk. When the motherfucking divorce happens, everybody looked at me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It happens. All these people getting divorces. You don't see too many people getting married. But, I just said that to throw them off. But that's what divorce is for. You get married young, and then by the age of 40, you realize, I can't stand this motherfucker. I keep telling you hoes, don't you get married in your 20s and your 30s. You wait till you about 40. You better have fun in your 20s and your 30s. Because you ain't going to look that way in your 50s. And all the shit you should have been doing in your 20s, you want to do in your 50s. You up here looking like an old lady. That's all I'm saying, is that you need to live, honey. But shout out to my cousin, girl. Well, congratulations, sis. And shout out to all you people out there getting married. Bitch, I don't care if two men can get married. Bitch, I'm not getting married. I don't want to marry no motherfucker. Bitch, I'm a hoe. I'm going to be a hoe till the day I die. That's the cards that were dealt for me, honey. I'm too sensitive. I ain't got time to be worried about where you been, who you been with, why you ain't called me, why you been looking at him or her the way you was in. Bitch, no, I ain't got time. Shout out to you all in these relationships. I'm too much of a jealous person. I can't do the relationships. But besides that, how's everyone doing? How you doing, Sister Patterson? Everything is just a mess right now. Everything is a mess. But I will say this: you people who's counting them the ballots and counting them votes, you keep counting on. I don't care if it take you to Christmas. You count every vote. You count every ballot. You stop a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck what the big baby's saying. You keep counting. Count. That's what you sign up for, bitch. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the 10 crack commandments, bitch. Count. That's all I'm saying. But a lot of people who stress over this this whole election, like Cardi B, they talk about Cardi B. She done smoked 3 cigarettes. She done had 3 cigarettes in her mouth. Let me tell you something. Them cigarettes were just not about the presidential election. Baby, them cigarettes was just not about that election, honey. Let me tell you something before I play this song. Cardi B had them 3 cigarettes in her mouth because she's still stressed over Offset. It may look good. It may look good on the outside, but baby mama's still stressed. She done took this nigga back and he's back to his old shit. You mean to tell me I done made a fool of myself? I done went and wanted to get a divorce from you. Made myself look like a fool in front of all these motherfuckers. I done took you back. And you back here doing the same shit. That's the real reason Cardi B had them 3 cigarettes in her mouth. Maybe one of them was because of the whole presidential election, but them other 2 was for Offset. I done told you hoes on my last couple of shows, she filed for divorce, and I told you what she was going to do. And I told you, Cardi B, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I said in a couple of weeks she was gonna get on her motherfucking Instagram and say, suck my dick, this is my man, I'm taking him back. What did she do, you all? She done took the nigga back. I already told you this was gonna happen, and you all can't get upset with Cardi. Bitch, a lot of you all do it. At least 2 of you hoes watching my motherfucking show, your man ain't shit. The only difference is, you know Cardi B, but we don't know you. Your man ain't shit. But I keep telling you all, if you gonna get with a man who cheats or beat you, at least get with a man who got a little bit of money. You know, he got a little bit of money. You know, them gifts can look nice. Okay, them gifts that Offset bought for Cardi B for her birthday, lavish, very. You know, Cardi B's a Libra. You know, Libras need the. You know, you Libras, you like the best of everything. And he bought her some nice gifts. He bought her some real nice gifts. The bitch don't know how to drive, but he bought her that nice Jeep. That was very nice of you, Offset. Take me back. And sure enough, she went right down to that county court and said, y'all can stop this little whole divorce. I'm taking my man back. That's fine. You dealt with that. You forget, bitch, you a celebrity, and now you got to deal with the public. Apparently, I don't know if her Twitter is still deactivated, but she had to deactivate her Twitter. She had to deactivate her all, you know, her social media. You know she loved the social media. Bitch, you need to be like Beyonce. Beyonce don't say nothing to you hoes. Beyonce is a smart bitch. Bitch, you ain't gonna have this easy access to me. Bitch, are you crazy? Bitch, I'm Beyonce. You hoes, you little fucking bees, you get the fuck up out of here. Beyonce say 2 or 3 days a year, she'll post a picture, and she let her mama do all the talking. What's Beyonce? Mama knows, Tina knows. Tina knows ain't got no life. I love Tina knows, but you need to get you a life. Tina knows, she sit on Instagram all day. Old lady, get you a life. Up there doing her little corny jokes of the day, corny jokes of the week up there. Lady, you cannot dance. You need to sit down and just spend your daughter's money, honey. I'm joking. But anyway, back to Beyonce. Beyonce don't say nothing. You don't know what's going on with her and Jay-Z. You need to, Cardi B, you need to take a little note from Beyonce. Bitch, don't you talk to these little Cardi B people? So, you know, she's a Libra. You know, you Libras are overly sensitive. Every time somebody says something to you hoes, I'm starting to learn that. You call us Cancer sensitive. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think it's you motherfucking Libras. You Libras, you some sensitive motherfuckers. Somebody could just tell you, bitch, your hair is ugly, your feet stink, or you ready to fight. But I could give a fuck what a motherfucker tell me. You can say, bitch, I don't give 2 fucks, but you don't know me. You can say whatever. You don't know me, bitch. You may hurt my feelings, but you would never know. But back to Cardi B. I told you all she was going to take this motherfucking back. I told you she was going. He must got some good dick. Hey, any people who's watching me, you ever fuck Offset? Do you know somebody that fuck Offset? Let me know. Bimbo Winehouse said, tell me how good the dick is. Cause he got this bitch. But Cardi B, this is what you should have did for all the trolls. This is what you should have played. This one song by Betty Wright. Yes, you should have took it old school on these motherfuckers. I would have played this, cause you know on Twitter you could like talk. I would have just played this on my Twitter and would have said, "You hoes, shut the fuck up." Okay, this is what I would have played. Cardi B, take note. This is Bimbo Winehouse. You should have played some Betty Wright for these hoes on why you took Offset back. Let's get it. Come on, Betty.
Yeah, I know you're laughing. You heard pain.
You heard me.
Yeah, you're right. I sure did. I said I'd never take him back again.
She said it.
Well, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, isn't it? But we do it all the time.
You hoes do it all the time.
You probably done the same thing too.
You gonna do it, you little dumb hoes.
You know me and I don't know you.
Y'all don't know Cardi.
You know one thing time has taught me that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I'm gonna just take what I got and work with it. You understand what I mean? She gonna take Offset and work with it, bitch. Thinking back just a few years, when people used to try to help you stay together, they find out you on the verge of breaking up. They used to cook up a little food and throw a little party and whisper things.
just a man and he's doing the best he can.
I heard him say,
Don't play Offset. Offset is just a man and he's doing the best he can.
that's why I still love you.
After the pain,
Though you still do me right.
after the pain. The difference is,
I know that you know it's true. After
y'all know Cardi B. Cardi B don't know you hoes.
through with love, but there's a God above that keeps saying that.
See, Cardi B, that's what you should have played, ho. You should have went old school on them hoes. You should have played you some Betty Wright. Okay? Having a little piece of a man is better than having no man at home, bitch. I'ma have a little piece of dick while you hoes at home play with the fucking dildos. Fuck you hoes. Anyway, look, Cardi B, we'll hear from you in another, what, 4 or 5 months. You gonna leave for Offset. You gonna play this game again. Okay. Bitch, we don't want to hear it. Okay. Moving on. Hey, Trump. The people say you filing all these lawsuits. You filing all these lawsuits out here. You want to file lawsuits with all these states, but you can't file your taxes. You can't file your taxes, nigga. That's all they saying, honey. Anyway, I got a little story to share with you all about this dude from my job, right? Yeah, this dude from my job, whatever. What time is it? It's late. Dude from my job, right? I don't even feel like talking about him right now. I really don't. But I am. How did it get 1 o'clock so late? Damn, yo, the time is flying. I did not know it was no 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care, but the dude from my job, right? I don't feel like talking about him. I don't feel like doing nothing right now. I just want to go to sleep. How did it get so late? I don't feel like talking about him. I really don't. I did not know it got so late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. How did it get so late? Alright, let's talk. I don't give a hell. So he's like coming up to me talking about, yo, I don't feel like talking about him right now. I really don't. Can I wait till next week? I'm sorry, you all. Can I wait till next week to talk about him? Yeah, I'll talk about him next week. I don't feel like talking about him right now. How did it get so late, so quick? Damn. Like, it was just like 10 o'clock. How did it get 1 o'clock so late? The time just fly, damn. Like, I really just looked at my clock. It was 10 o'clock. How the fuck did it get 1 o'clock so late? Like, the time is just going fast. I don't want to talk about that dude right now. But, and however, I do want to talk about life and my current plans of what I want to do right now. I'm just like a little confused of what I want to do in life. Like, I'm just so confused. I hate being this confused in life. It's just not a good feeling. You know, I deeply regret moving to Ohio 2 years ago. I regret it with all my fucking heart. And I wish it was 2018. And it was a moment in 2018 where I sat down with myself and I said, do I want to stay here in New York or do I want to go? I really sat down for like 20 minutes and I was weighing all my options and I was like, I gotta go. And I really wish I would have sat there and really thought about it more. And I really regret moving here. But I'm here now, you know, and we all make a lot of mistakes. We all make a lot of regrets about shit that we should have done. And we all do it. Everyone watching me, is something you did in life you wish you would have done. It's just life, you know. What it is, what it is. And you know, a lot of people in New York right now, they're telling me, relax. They're like, just relax, breathe, and you know, a couple of people I trust, they're just like, just relax, just, you know, relax. And I relaxed. I'm gonna calm down. And I wasn't sure what I really wanted to do, because you all don't know how unhappy I am here, but I was also unhappy in New York, and I'm just unhappy every fucking way. I'm just unhappy. I'm just unhappy. I'm just an unhappy person, you know. And I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I'm just really confused in life right now. This shit is so fucking stressful, you all. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. But I talked to someone, you know, who I really trust, you know, who's like, she's in New York right now. Not my friend Tanifa, and not my other friends, but she's just like, yo, and I thought about it, and it's going to get cold in New York for the next couple of months. And you know, my old landlord, she's ready for me to come back. She's like, come on. And I'm just a little confused, you guys, really, with life right now. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm already here, and I have sort of a decent job. It's not this is my dream job here. This is all I want to do in life. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm sorry, I don't. All I want to do is entertain. But you all know there's only other two other jobs I like. I love kids and I love cleaning up. You know, them the only other two jobs I can do. I always tell you all, I love older people and I love the kids. I don't like the in-betweens. But I think I'm going to stay here just for a few more months. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in Columbus, Ohio for a couple of more months. Life is just a mess right now, you all. It really is. I'm really confused on what to do. I don't know what to do. But for right now, I'm just going to stay here. So I found me somewhere to stay, and I want to be in there like in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I need I need my supporters to show out the way you showed out for my birthday. I need to get the deposit. What is this? But the security deposit. All this. I'm just like, oh, the fuck is all this bullshit? So if any of you all can help, I need like $800. I need to get into this place. I have stuff saved up. So if any of you all can help with anything, my Cash App is bimbolove. My PayPal is bimbowinehouse@gmail.com. And then I'm going to start up maybe a GoFundMe for a lot of you all who don't like to donate that, but I would really appreciate if any of you all can help me right now. Again, my Cash App is bimbolove, and my PayPal is bimbowinehouse@gmail.com. I'm trying to get into this place in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I want to be in there at least by Thanksgiving. I'm just going to stay in Ohio for a couple of more months. Like I said, I'm really confused as what to do in my life right now. It's all over the place. It's really all over the place, and like I said, I deeply regret moving here, but I'm here now, so just gotta make the best of it. But I just know I need to be alone. I need to be alone. So, like I said, I have me a place. I'm going to try to get in there in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So, if my supporters can show out, anything can help. Again, my Cash App is bimbolove and my PayPal is bimbowinehouse@gmail.com. And I'm going to continue to do my show. This has just been truly a rough month. October was really rough for me. I wanted to talk about the dude for my job, but I'm waiting to the next show to address this motherfucker. Yeah, next week's show, we gonna address him, because I want to address him motherfucking properly. Anyway, moving on from all of that. How are you all doing again? Shout out to everyone who's been working from home. How are them Zoom calls going? I've been seeing a lot of you motherfuckers on them Zoom calls, and your children is in school on the Zoom, and your ass is walking around with your titties hanging out, your booty hanging. Bitch, do you not realize your son is in school from 8 to 4 p.m.? I don't know how long these little Zoom classes are lasting, but you, miss, want to walk around with your titties hanging out, and your son is in here trying to learn his little math, his little ABCs, and bitch, you out here ain't got no motherfucking clothes on, and you got Miss Catherine calling you out, bitch. Can you tell your mom to go put some clothes on? What is going on with these Zoom calls? Luckily, the work I do, you know, I work in a hospital, so it's a little easier. You know, I gotta do nobody's Zoom calls. Like, I need work where I can just work by myself, so I'm fine. But you bitches on these Zoom calls, y'all need to get it together, honey. Walking around with your titties hanging out. Why are you walking around in front of your child with your titties hanging out? I can never recall my mama walking around me with her titties hanging out. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. That's just like, eh. But you bitches on. If you do that, keep that in the privacy of your home. These kids is on. First of all, these kids don't even want to be on these Zoom calls in school. Bitch, I didn't even want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. Like, I did not want to go to nobody's kindergarten to 12th grade. Now, I got to be on the computer for 4 hours watching these old boring ass teachers. And then your big ass will walk behind me with your titties hanging out, bitch. You need to get it together. Anyway, speaking of the Zoom calls, did you all hear about that guy, Jeffrey Toobin? Jeffrey Toobin, we're about to talk about you. He was on the Zoom call, and I guess he doing his little conference call or whatever ended. This motherfucker want to pull out his little teeny weaky penis and want to play with himself, not realizing his dumb ass was still on the Zoom call. I'm gonna tell you, let me read this story to you all. When I read this, I said, oh yeah, this is definitely for my show. Baby, let me read this for you all real quick. He's on a Zoom call and he done pulled out his little ding-a-ling. What is it? Oh, I got it right here. I got it right here, baby. I got it right here. Give me a second. CNN analyst Jeffrey Toobin suspended after masturbating on a Zoom call. Baby, listen to this. Jeffrey Toobin, the CNN analyst and author whose career skyrocketed after his award-winning coverage of the O.J. Simpson trial, he has been suspended from his job at the New Yorker, and he is taking a leave of absence from the news network. Toobin, who was allegedly, ain't no alleged, this motherfucker was jerking off, bitch. He was allegedly caught masturbating on a Zoom call with his colleagues from the New Yorker and the radio show some time ago. In a statement to Vice, Toobin said, "Oh shit, I done made an embarrassing, stupid mistake. I thought the motherfucking camera was off." He said he apologized to his wife, to his family, his friends, and his co-workers. Toobin said that he believed that he thought his camera was off. "Man, I thought the shit was off." He said, "I thought no one was on the Zoom call could see me." He added, "I thought I had muted the motherfucking video." Vice is reporting that the two people who were participating in the call said the Zoom gathering was stimulation, which found the journalists debating results of this old messy election. So these motherfuckers up there talking about this old messy election that was going on right now. And this motherfucker said, look, I need a little break. He done went off the Zoom, not realizing he was still on the Zoom. One person noted that it seemed like Tubin was on a second video call during a breakout section. And when he returned, he lowered the camera. This motherfucker lowered the camera. It was seen touching his penis. The report says that Tubin then disconnected the call and called back in. So he did all this on his Zoom, and then I guess he got the error, and then he called back into his colleagues as if nothing happened. They said he's written for the New Yorker for 25 years. The magazine released a brief statement saying that Jeffrey Toobin has been suspended while we investigate the matter. Toobin's 1997 book, The Run of His Life, The People vs. O.J. Simpson, became the basis of a FX American crime story. Simpson himself poked fun at the situation. Oh, he made light of this situation. He posted a video on Twitter where he said, damn. I guess once you're caught, you gotta make... I mean, do you all feel like that's something that a motherfucker need to be fired over? Like, what man out there don't play with their self? Please. Every man... Bitch, you done touch yourself. Every man done play with... Bitch, you women play with yourself too, bitch. It's your motherfucking body. Why the fuck you can't play with yourself, bitch? It's your dick, your pussy, touch yourself. But you irresponsible, you old crazy motherfucker. You ain't supposed to do that shit on a Zoom call. You supposed to make all that... You pull your camera out your... You's a dumb motherfucker. You dumb. You's dumb, bitch. But anyway... How's your Zoom calls? Like, I couldn't do that Zoom shit. I couldn't. Bitch, I don't like you motherfuckers. So you mean I have to sit at a computer and look at you? Fuck, fire me. I don't even want to look at you motherfuckers at the workplace. You mean I gotta sit here and look at you motherfuckers? Oh, fuck y'all. Fire me now, bitch. This is why I chose a job where, like, I like to clean up. You all can say what you want about housekeepers, bitch. I likes to clean. I cleans. I ain't gotta talk to nobody. I ain't gotta look at... Bitch, just tell me what I gotta go clean up. That's perfect for my mental health, bitch. I don't want to talk to nobody. Leave me alone. Anyway. What are we talking about? Oh. Shout out to all you Zoom people and the Zoomers. Zumba, baby. Listen to me. What do you? Oh, I want to talk about this Jaguar rights. Talking about my Mary J. Blige is a down low lesbian. Talking about my Mary J. Blige is a down low lesbian. You know something? I was going to talk about this a couple of weeks ago, but you know, life shit happened. My computer got fucked up. Bitch, I can be a computer person because my computer was fucked up and I had no money to go fix it. And I remember in New York, I used to have this geek. Every time my computer fucked up, this little geek, he ain't speak no English, Spanish guy. I met him through a coworker of mine. She was Spanish. She said, my cousin is smart. He came over to my house. Hola, computer, yes, whatever. And he had to take it for one night. I said, oh Lord, he gonna see all the shit I got on. I ain't give a fuck, bitch. Whatever, take my computer. But he will come to my house and he'll fix it. And you know, I'll watch him. So I remember him, he used to open up the computer and wipe and shit and do all this crap. I used to just watch him. So I said, you know what? I can fix this shit. So I opened up my computer. I got the screwdrivers. Your computer get dusty. I had this bitch for like 15 years. Whatever. Anyway, bitch, I fixed it. It took me a couple of days, but I figured, bitch, you watching me. October was a rough, bitch, I fixed her. I cleaned her. She was all dusty. You ain't dead yet, bitch. I brought you back to life. Ew. Anyway, Sister Patterson, you old tired hoes. Listen to me. Jaguar Wright. She was talking about Mary J. Blige as a down low lesbian, accusing Mary of hiding her sexuality. You know what? I was going to come on here and I was going to read the fuck out of Jaguar Wright. Yeah, I was going to read the fuck out of this bitch. And then I watched an interview with her and another YouTuber. And I watched a couple of her videos. I kind of feel sorry for her. You know, I just feel like Jaguar, she's a hurt woman. She's a hurt woman, and I feel like she's speaking her truth, and I believe everything she's saying. I'm sorry, I believe everything she's saying, because a hurt person speaks the truth. I don't give a fuck what you hoes say, and I believe everything she said, and I do believe what she said about Mary. Even though I love my Mary J. Blige, I believe everything she's saying. And Mary J. Blige, you getting on that video with Medina, Wendy Williams' best friend, whatever that lady name is, Medina, whatever her name is. You getting on there talking about I'll take your bitch. That ain't help the cause. So I guess that was you coming out the closet. I don't know. But I will say this. Mary J. Blige is a Capricorn. And them Capricorns, they're very private people. Shout out to all you Capricorns. You know what I'm talking about. You all are private. You don't like people up. I mean, I don't like people in my business. You know, I don't ask me no questions, bitch. I won't tell you no lies. But on the flip side, I'ma be me. I'ma be me, and I don't give a fuck what people think. With Capricorns, I notice they like to hide everything. They don't even want people knowing. Like I get it. But bitch, I'ma be me. But with Capricorns, they're just private. So in this case, if Mary J. Blige is a lesbian or bisexual or whatever this Jaguar Wright is saying, bitch, I don't give a fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with Mary J. Blige dudes in her bedroom. Like the old bimbo would have been all over this. This is how I know people grow and change. Like people who used to be like homophobes and like the 90s, they change. People who used to be racist and people who used to like, people change. And I know this because I changed. The old bimbo would have been all over this story. What? Mary J. Blige is a what? The new bimbo? The older? The mature? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. What Mary J. Blige do or what she eat in her bedroom is her motherfucking business. Mary J. Blige ain't gotta come out here and tell me a goddamn thing about what she do. So Jaguar, thank you for the tea, miss. But you just a hurt woman. And allegedly you broke. So a hurt and broke. You feel like you ain't got nothing to lose. You just out here spilling the tea. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Mary J. Blige pretending that she like men. That's why she ain't never had no babies. She fronting like that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here for the Mary J. Blige music. Music. That's all I care for. That's all I care for. I don't give a fuck who she fucking. That ain't nothing. And you know what? I deeply regret exposing DJ Mr. C. That was dumb, bimbo. 2013, 2012. Dumb. Just dumb. Bitch, if I could take that video back, I would. I'm older now, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to tell a goddamn soul. What goes on in your mind and your body, what goes on, you ain't got to tell a goddamn motherfucking body. Mary J. Blige ain't got to come out here and tell nobody shit. That's between her and whatever. But I will say this. This is the part that I hate. Mary J. Blige, if you are out here eating coochie, bitch, there was a video a couple of years ago where Mary J. Blige had got on the stage and somebody asked her, so Mary, what do you think about men that can marry men now? You know, when the whole gay people can marry each other. And Mary J. Blige got on there real shady. She got on there real motherfucking shady and said, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They gotta take that up with God. Mary, I love you, but if you are out here eating pussy or letting other woman eat your pussy, bitch, that question was referred to you too, bitch. Like, I don't understand how these lesbians and y'all people out here think, bitch, lesbians, 2 women are too different from 2 men. It's all the same shit. 2 men dating 2 men, 2 women. It's gay, bitch. The same sex. Like, I just don't understand you all. So, Mary, all I'm saying is I love you, bitch. But you gotta take that up with God too, sis. You out here eating pussy on the low, bitch. At least these motherfuckers out here being real with their shit. You out here fronting and pretending that you like all men, but deep inside you like woman, woman, woman. As that old queen who got beat up to about some Trump supporter. What's that queen there? I cannot stand him. I cannot stand that fat, funky queen. What is his name, yo? All I can name him is woman, woman, woman. So about he had blood all coming out his nose. He was just I can't stand that queen. But anyway, all I'm saying about Mary, I love you, and you know, but I can't stand you fronting ass motherfuckers who want to talk shit about gays, but bitch, you doing the same shit. You just on the low with it. Don't bring that shit over here, man. I love you, Mary, but bitch, all that shady shit you was doing, bitch, it refers to you too. Hello, you and Medina and what's the lady who Puffy girlfriend, wife, whatever her name is. You know, the one. You know, look. I won't talk about that shit no more. Moving on. Speaking of Mary J. Blige, I wanted to talk about Ghost. I'm not in the mood to talk. Like, I'm just tired. I don't feel like talking about that shit right now. I don't feel like talking about that right now. I'm sorry, I don't, you all. I will address that on my next show. The whole gay character, Drew. Yeah. Drew, and you all having an issue with a gay person on Power when there was a whole gay character on the original Power. Felipe Lobos. Wasn't he a gay character? I'll address that on the next show. My NG's now right now. So, however, I do want to shout out to my cousin, Trey Dot. Hey, Shawnees, but Trey, you all know how about Trey Dot. Apparently, she's going to be on Power show. This is my little cousin, y'all. She's going to be on the show Power. So when you see her, I don't know what she's doing. If she's an extra, or if she's actually got some speaking lines, I don't know. Okay, I will hit her up and ask her. But here she is with these 2 women from Power, and there we are, and that's me and her. And we also did the little Kim back in the days. That's my little. That's like my real cousin. You know how people say that's my cousin? No, bitch, that's my cousin. That's my, like, we used to play together toys in school and do shit. We used to have fun. That's my little, and she's gay too. That's my cousin. That's my baby. But that's our connection. We the gay ones of the family, the ones working it. So I don't know. I'm gonna hit her up and ask her what is she doing on the show. But I'll address the whole Power situation with you all being upset because 2 black men were kissing. I just don't have the energy right now. I also wanted to address Dave East. Like, who talks about him? Apparently, Lil Nas, he was turned off by your outfit. As you all know, Lil Nas X dressed up as Nicki Minaj for Halloween. You mean to tell me Lil Nas X been out the closet for a whole year? Because he told us he was a big old queen in 2019. This whole year he's been out. All of a sudden he dresses up in drag. Because you know all the gays, they like to dress up in drag for Halloween. They could be their real stuff. But we all knew that Lil Nas loved Nicki Minaj. And you know, he dressed up as her. And here comes this old doofy queen, Dave East. What do you say? Bati. Whatever them stupid men say. Bati, man, burn up. Whatever them dumb men say. Just dumb men. He posted something. Right? And all I'm saying to you, Lil Nas X, why we all know what that means. We all know what that means. You mean to tell me all this time you've been out the closet, all of a sudden you dressed up in drag with some fake titties and fake ass and a wig, he want to say something to you? That was his way of saying, baby, I want you. You know when these stupid men say stupid stuff like that, body mine and burn up. That's all. That's their only way of saying I really want you. Why did you eat? No, Davies, he's a little attractive. He's not ugly. I would have responded to him too. That's how he wants you. Gays, you all know how he get down. We done heard too many stories, and please, child, Davies, girl, sit down, honey. Talking about he gonna go to Jamaica. He going to Jamaica as if ain't no gays in Jamaica, where most of the gays are at. Yeah, people just make me sick. This is why I stay to myself. I swear this is why. Anyway, shout out to Lil Nas X. Continue to do you. Continue to put that wig on and them fake titties and make these little undercover queens mad. Like Dave East and 50 Cent. I understand he says something too. 50 Cent, he just like attention. He'll say anything about anything just to get people to pay 50 Cent on mine. But this old queen, that Dave East, no one talks about you. You lucky you cute. Cause if it wasn't for you being cute, no one gives a fuck about you. No one will give a fuck about you, Dave East. You're just cute. That's it. But you're dumb. You just like the rest of these dumb download dudes. Just stupid. All we care about is your looks. That's it. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Live your life for you. And something else, somebody else said something on Little Nas X thing that the Bible says a man is supposed to wear, a man shouldn't wear woman clothes and all this. I don't care. Little Nas X said, like I say, bitch, that's your problem. That ain't my problem, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing me. That's the problem with you motherfuckers. You too concerned about what the next. Worry about you. You worry about what you're wearing, and you have the perfect life. Worry about your perfect life. Don't worry about the next person. Worry about you. You worry about you perfect. Don't worry about me. I'm the sinner. I'm the messy one. Don't worry about me, bitch. Worry about you. Okay, all you little DL queens make me sick. This is why I pay people no mind. Anyway, you all, I love you all for watching. I gotta go. Sorry for the quick show. It's just a lot going on in my mind. A lot is going on. But again, I told you all I had some sad news I wanted to share with you all. Like I said, some of you all already knew already. But for, you know, the ones who didn't know, I always come on here and I talk about my two best friends. Chinchilla and Dana. And as you all know, Chinchilla passed away earlier this year. You know, and then my friend Dana passed away. She passed away earlier this month. And it's just been a real, this has been a year. This has been a real, this just really has been a year for me. You know, and I can truly say what it feels like to have someone close to you pass away. I've never really felt that pain. Like my grandpa, he passed away at 97, but I was only like 10, 11, 12. You know, it was my grandpa. But you know, but to have someone close to you pass away, I can really say I felt that pain. And two people who I can say I knew really had my back, like my back. Two people that I knew will always have my back. Always. And I always used to tell you all that. The two people two people who I know always have my back are no longer here. And that shit fucking hurts. Like, I don't let many people into my life. I really don't. I don't let many people in my life. So the few people that I do bring in, I cherish with all my might. And it's been a couple of weeks now, so it's not as hard as it was. But you know, I used to look at people. I used to hang around and we'll drink, and they'll just start crying, and I'm just like, damn, why every time this person get drunk they start crying? And now it's like every time I have a drink, I just start pour. I've turned into that person where like, but we used to like have me, Dana, and Crystal. We used to have these conversations, you all, and we used to, like, years ago, we used to really be in the car having a good time and whatever out, and we used to talk about dying. It's crazy how you used to talk about something and it happened, and a lot of you, oh, how did she die? You know, that's the first thing. I'm only putting it out there because it's what happens. You know, she had a seizure in her sleep. And I've just been a mess ever since. I just... When I tell you that was my sister, and I thought it would get easier, but it's like every time I put on a song, because all I do is listen to old school music. So all we used to listen to was old school Tony Tone, Mary J. Blige, Guy. I truly miss her. I don't mean to sit up. I really don't mean to sit up here and cry, but it's just what it is. You know, I really don't have no other friends. We used to always talk about that. Me, her, and the other Grace. That we all we have. We didn't like people. She was sunshine. She'll get along with but people close. Like I really don't have nobody. I really don't. They were like her and Chinchilla were like my heart. And it's just like, I have nobody now. Nobody. It hurts. It really fucking hurts. I just say to you, but you know what? We also said if like we used to have this bond, like if anything was to happen to us, we weren't supposed to cry. We weren't. We were supposed to just turn up and have a good time. So I'm just going to just play a couple of songs that we used to rock out to. These are just some songs we used to just, I don't know. I'm sorry, you all. I'm just trying to find the songs. These were just a few of the songs. We used to rock out too, man. This was Jaheim, Hush. Baby, when I tell you we used to rock out to this shit.
You gonna tell him when he comes back in town, baby. You don't tell nobody, I won't tell nobody. Baby, we can keep it on a hush, hush. Yeah, he is just.
This was another one of our songs, man. We used to rock out this 2 occasions. This was our shit.
Summer love is beautiful, but it's not enough to satisfy emotions that are shared between us. I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. I go for broke if
This was another one of our favorite songs right here. This was Tony Thompson. He's dead as well. He was from High Five. He's going as well. But this was another one of our joints right here.
I wanna be the one to love you, even though you got another. I wanna be the one that pleases you. Yes, I do. Turn me on, I want baby girl. Take you on a ride tonight.
This was they.
Give you everything your body needs. So pull up to my
This was flowing.
You got my heart, boy. You got my heart. If I can't be with you, if I can't be, I don't know. You got my heart, boy. You got my heart. You're the only one. If I can't be with you, oh no, I don't know what to do. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got
Dana used to rock up to this shit, man, y'all. She used to rock up. You're everything to me. And then one song that we always used to rock out to you all was this song by Guy. It was a song by Guy that the Gap Band played. But when I tell you this was our shit. This was our fucking shit. I'm sorry for.
The time has come for us to stop messing around. 'Cause don't you know that I like having when you're around.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a mess right now. Oh, baby. Babe, when I tell you this was our shit.
So many times I want to hold you all so near. I want to say I love you softly in your ear. Oh, baby.
I love you all. I'll be back next week with another show. I'll see you all next week. Walker, Al. Thank you. Bye.
Sunshine came into my life and made it brighter. She touched me with her warmness as the light shines from her smile. She makes me happy. I could never keep myself away